Hey there, pipe makers, how's it going? Today I wanted to record a video for you just talking about where can you source your first pipe making materials. This is going to be a video for very new pipe makers. If you've never made a pipe before, or if you're just a couple pipes in and you're wanting to figure out where to find materials, this will be the perfect video for you. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Basically, there are three places where you can get materials. And by materials, I'm talking about briar, I'm talking about acrylic rod, ebonite rod, things like that. The three places you can get them, I'll kind of go down the list. The first one that you can do are just places like eBay, Craigslist if you live in an area. You can also find some things in classifieds, but primarily eBay is where some guys get their materials, so briar blocks. You might buy 5 in a lot that you'll find. The problem with that is that you don't know the quality of the materials you're getting. You have no relationship with the seller. I wouldn't recommend that for your first couple of pipes that you're making. Until you really know what a good piece of briar is, I would recommend going to something like the second option, is an actual piping material distributor. So you're going to be looking at Steve Norris from Vermont Freehand. He's an awesome guy. And you're also going to be looking at a guy like Premel. He owns and runs Raw Crafted, and the guys at both places are absolutely amazing. Generally, I'll buy more of my tooling from Premel at Raw Crafted, and I'll buy more of my materials from Steve at Vermont Freehand, but that may work out differently for you. I would go with either one. They're both great. You're going to see them both at all the pipe shows. You're going to have an amazing relationship with them. Both of them are just awesome guys, and it's an honor and a pleasure doing business with them. They're really awesome. So that's the second one. Guys like Vermont Freehand or Raw Crafted. The third option, and this is what I and other makers also do, is going direct to the briar cutters. So going to Mimo, going to Makis, and ordering. The only problem with a newer pipe maker doing this, the problem that you're going to run into is that generally speaking, you're going to have minimum bulk orders. So you might have to order 144 blocks of briar. So you might be spending $1,000 ordering directly from the cutter. So that saves pipe makers like me and other pipe makers a lot of money, because we just go through these blocks like there's no tomorrow, right? But if you are just getting into pipe making, or if you don't have the budget to just go out and buy 500 blocks of briar, I would really recommend going back to the second option and looking at Steve or Premel for those needs. That's kind of the basics of where you might get pipe materials. One other thing that you can check is places like Rockler, or any place that has that sells pen blanks for like people who do pen turning on a little micro lathe, and they're great. I've used those for stems. The only problem is it's so much easier and it's so much cheaper to just order your acrylic or your vulcanite at the same time as you're ordering your briar and having them shipped to you. Otherwise, you're going to end up paying like 30 bucks in extra shipping, have a briar from one source and your rods from another source. So yeah, that's another option. That's what a lot of guys like me do. Again, you might order your briar straight from Makis, and then order your pen blanks straight from a boutique pen blank site. But for your first pipes, I would recommend getting your materials from either Vermont Freehand or Raw Crafted. All right, so that's the end of the video, and I hope that helps, and I look forward to hearing from you. So you take care, brothers. Happy smokes.